What's good, y'all? We here with the Dig Deeper podcast episode. Well, actually, we're gonna call this episode 1, part 2. Part 2, you feel me? Because we did have audio issues with the first episode, so we just
And I was ugly.
no, you look straight. Don't do that. Don't talk down on yourself. Feel me? Hey, there's anybody out there? Nah, but yeah. So go ahead and reintroduce yourself. You here again with another not episode, but part 2. Get it right.
I am Honey Smokes with the pepperonis.
Honey smoked pepperoni. Okay.
That's not what I said.
Oh, straight up, straight up, straight up.
I
So
said Honey Smokes with the pepperoni.
with the pepperoni, I got you with the pepperoni. So I ain't gonna lie. Off of part 1, I did have one question I meant to ask you. I just couldn't slide it in. You feel me? So I just want to bring it up real quick. We can hop off the subject after that. But you said that you were getting a pole to go inside your crib, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you said that due to COVID, and so you don't really have to deal with other people fully. So with that being said, if it wasn't COVID, if it was back before COVID time, pre-COVID,
Right.
but your mind said everything, you in the same space right now, you would still think about getting a pole. Like, would you just go learn how
Yeah.
to be a stripper? Oh, word.
Remember, I was at Onyx.
Oh shit. I don't even remember that.
Yeah, it wasn't long. It was only for a few months, and then I got pregnant. So,
Damn. So
yeah.
how was that?
All right. I'm gonna what I'm gonna do too after this is I'll probably because I'll be archiving my stuff on my page.
Uh-huh.
So I'll pull it out from my archives and then I'll send it so you can go, oh, okay. It was like way back in like 2017.
Oh, you know what? I think I do remember.
But I had the pink hair.
I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember that.
But
Damn. So
yeah,
how was that experience though? Did you like it?
I was scared. I was
Word.
scared back then. Like I wouldn't have done anything like OnlyFans or anything like that. But as times change, I'm way more comfortable. Like I didn't even really know. I wasn't even comfortable twerking like that back then.
Word.
I was like, now it's like it's nothing.
I got you.
Know how to do it and everything. So I just wasn't ready then. But now it's like I'm ready, but I'm not ready to be getting sick for no money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Not for that type of money. I could see if I don't know.
So
yeah.
say when everything slowed down, would you consider doing that, or is it just that's just a thought way in the back of your head? You didn't think about it.
If OnlyFans is still booming, I would rather do it from the house still.
I got you.
Because of the fact that, first off, when you go to the strip club, I don't know if you already noticed or not, you have to pay.
Yeah, the tip out.
Front. Yeah, so you don't have to do that from home. So
Straight
that's
up.
one thing. And it's like the earlier you go, the cheaper it is. The later you go, the more expensive it is. And it's more competition because it's more women.
Got you.
And all of that. And really, for it to be OnlyFans, only the people that really want to see you is going to come to your page. You know what I'm saying? Your account to look
and
at
give you that attention.
Yeah, versus you having to worry about being in a club. It's a social thing for me, really.
I got you.
Feel more comfortable.
And then also you'll have you'll build that loyalty up and relationships up with your clientele and stuff, and
one-on-one.
Yeah, you probably get paid hella a lot more too. So
yep.
I feel it.
And I got a Bev.
Oh yeah, where you from?
Water.
You saying Bev? What borough you from?
What
you saying Bev? So like what? You clearly from up north.
I'm from Rochester, New York, but no. That's from the guy who be making them. He be cooking.
Oh yeah. On Instagram.
I gotta best stop playing with me.
Yo, I don't even be following them pages, and they just be putting them posts on my timeline. I'm like, yo, Instagram, get it together.
He made a video. He was like, yeah, they all my sons, and really, people do. I'm not even gonna hold you. Whenever I see somebody else saying that, like, oh, I got a bed, I be like, stop trying to be like that, man. I mean, I be trying to be like him too, because every time I make me a water, I always say out loud, I be like, I got a bed. And don't nobody be around, but I always have to say it out loud.
And I got a bed. Straight up. I remember I was doing a mukbang on Instagram. I mean on YouTube, and I ain't had nothing to drink, and they was like, "Yo, you tripping because you ain't got no bed." What's up with that up north? Like, why is it so? Why do you have to have a beverage with every meal? Like, I understand you could drink
Because
afterwards, because
think
me,
about it,
that's the type of person, like, I'll drink afterwards. I don't think about drinking during while I'm eating.
man. But sometimes something might be mad dry. You need at least something, like even if it's just a sip or whatever. And then it's this too. It's like even if you're not drinking it at the moment, whatever it is that you want it, you don't have to get up to go get it because it's already right
Nah.
there.
You could still have it right there, but you don't even touch it till you done eating. You feel me?
Oh,
But oh, maybe that's just me.
that's
Maybe
what I do. Like I'll take a sip. Like just now, I took a little sip, but like really,
word.
I'll wait till the end. Now, but sometimes another thing I do is if I'm about to go out to eat, and I don't go out to eat often at all. I used to.
Mhm.
That's another reason why I lost my weight. I used to eat out a lot.
That will catch up to you.
Yeah, and then I was eating and drinking, like taking shots and stuff. But now if I do go out, which is rare, I would drink like half of my water at least, so that way I'm eating less of the bullshit. I
Right.
still be eating more clean when I go out to eat, but just in case, I'd rather not.
Oh yeah, fully understand that.
Yeah, cause stuff be mad greasy and just heavy, and they all just sit on you. Sit on
Yep.
your
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like it go down easier without drinking and shit. You know, soda make you
back.
full. And
Yeah.
whatever you drink, I don't even drink soda, but like you feel me, like
Mm-hmm.
whatever you drink, it make you full. But yeah. So I got a question. Off relationships, off of whatever that. What if you can only listen to one artist for the
Don
rest of
Toliver.
your life? Who?
Don Toliver.
Oh, you already okay.
or
I ain't.
Tinashe. Or Tinashe.
Mm, okay. I ain't think I heard of Don. You said Tolliver.
Don Toliver.
Okay, I gotta check him out.
Please. He's
So his music is non-skip.
yeah, it's non skip.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
so
like
I'm gonna
that.
go with Don Toliver instead of Tinashe. I hope she never watches this video. Oh my goodness. I hope Don Toliver watches it.
Hey, it's nothing wrong with being runner up. But
He's
hey,
on Cactus Jack. Travis Scott
okay.
people.
Oh,
And
got
I'm
you.
literally listening to him
To
right
him right
now.
now in the
Literally.
background.
Yes. It's the video with Drea.
Oh, straight
Yeah.
up, straight up. Yeah,
It
I
started
gotta
there.
check him out. Definitely gotta check him out.
Yep.
Definitely got to check him out.
I love Don Toliver's music. Yep.
Okay. I don't know. I definitely. I ain't gonna say I didn't expect to hear you say that, but then again, you just never know. So
Yeah.
with your playlist, do it hop from genre to genre? Like, are you just listening to everything, or you strictly listen to a certain type of music?
It really depends. I usually just hit shuffle. I hit shuffle because I don't be knowing what I want to listen to most of the time. So I hit shuffle, and then you have Apple Music.
Yeah.
So like I may hear a certain song, for example, from okay, let's say a skip is going to Beyonce, Chris Brown, this person, that person. They
Yeah.
get on a Tinashe song, but I don't want to hear that person, that one, but I want to hear her. Then I would take it off a shuffle, and I'll be like, okay, I'll listen to this song, and then hit shuffle again. Or I'll be like, nah, I want to listen to that whole album. So I just hit shuffle until I see, you know what I'm saying?
So anything could come up from rock to country, like anything.
Imagine Dragons, all of them, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's good to expand your music library, because so many people with, especially our generation, they just strictly listen to rap and hip hop, and they wonder like why they be thinking the way they think, and like I don't know. I feel like music does play a big role on how you act. I'm not gonna lie, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So you see a lot of young kids. You don't get me wrong, like I'm a big Young Boy fan, but you see a lot of young kids. They watch his music videos, listen to his music, and you see how they act. So
Mm-hmm.
these kids, they just not growing up on R&B and loving music and showing how they. They ain't listening to that
But
Omarion, like you feel me, or that Usher, or just that loving shit.
okay, so my thing is, had they been brought up in that environment and stuff, and had that, you know what I'm saying, they would lean more to that type of music. So sometimes it may not be the music itself, but if it fits their narrative of like who they are mentally at the time, they're gonna gravitate to that. So it may not
Got
be
you.
like, okay, now that I'm listening to Chris Brown's music, you know what I'm saying, I want to dance every day. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah,
if that's more your vibe, like the more dancing Chris Brown music, not the,
I know
you
what you mean.
know, I'm saying like sometimes it's just like you know, some people are a product of their environment, and then that's what they're gonna look for. Like if they're not into art and creating and stuff, they're not about to go buy no paintings and stuff. Like they're gonna go buy weed and smoke, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Liquor, do this and that. And that's the type of music they're gonna listen to as well. That's the type of clothes they're gonna buy. Like
Right,
it
but
just it really depends on who you are. It's not always, you know what I'm saying?
I completely understand.
It's
You
I
are
feel
a
like it's a
product of your
50-50
environment.
thing. Yeah, it's a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, you
Music
definitely
is
are.
a part, but then it also fits their narrative for the time being. For
Yeah, it does, but yeah, it definitely is 50-50. Because I did see you see artists that they'll come out and be like, oh, I stopped drinking lean and things like that, and then whoever favorite artist that could be
Mhm.
probably doing the same thing. They like, oh dang, my favorite artist stopped drinking lean, so let me stop drinking lean. Feel me? Let me stop whatever.
Because
So
they're gonna become a part. Like the more you do something, you listen to something, you know what I'm saying, indulge in something it's just like dating. They kind of become a part of your brain, a part of your thinking process
right,
over time. It's like Don Tyler, right? That's like, oh,
yeah,
this song is on, okay.
yeah,
But
I could feel that.
yeah,
Straight up. So what type of music do you play around your daughter? Like you do you
every
listen to? Oh, okay. So
Bubble Guppies too. We listen to
Bubble
you
Guppies,
be
a
turned
whole playlist.
Princess and the Frog soundtrack. We be turned.
That's what's up.
But okay, one thing I will say is whenever I listen to music, I don't listen to, even if it's cursing in the songs, like
Mhm.
it's the songs where you don't hear it as drastic, um like you know the song with Big Sean, like, I Don't Fuck With You,
Yeah.
like where it's loud and clear. No, if I listen to something with cursing in it, it's like to the point where she don't really know what they're saying,
I got you. They
believe
not.
what they're saying. But I just started this thing where when I want her to be calm, I play like some classical music, some
Mhm.
jazz or something like that. Like when she was eating before she took her nap, we was listening to classical music.
And look, she went to
I was
sleep.
watching her. I was just watching her, and she was just like kind of drifting to sleep. She was
Oh,
calm. She wasn't
that's
moving
what's
fast.
up.
I was like, okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do that when I do my daycare. I'm like, all right, bet. Nap time, no TV.
Right.
Then that's what I'm gonna play on the TV, so they can know, like, okay, must be nap time.
Right.
Yeah, I
That's
see the mood is changing. Mm-hmm.
get to sleep. Yeah, the
Right.
frequencies is very valid, and like that goes back to talking about energy as well. I don't know if you want to get back into that or
Oh
whatever,
yeah, we
but
can.
yeah, it comes through music as well. Like literally, what you consume, what you eat, like what you watch, everything. Like it's crazy. That's why you got to be so cautious of yourself. Like put yourself first always. Like without it being in a selfless way. Like don't try to go out robbing people and shit like that when you need money. I don't mean put yourself first like that. I mean like just be aware of your feelings. Don't let people walk over them. Be cautious of people that be trying to use you, because everybody don't got your best interest whatsoever, and that will affect you in the long term. In effects
Mm-hmm.
of energy, and you know, energy, it never dies; it only multiplies. So whoever you around,
Said, like, what artist? I mean, I know that's a thing, but energy never dies.
it
Who's
multiplies. I don't know who said that, but
not the second part, but just energy never dies. I just heard somebody just. It was their thing. It was like their motto.
word.
I don't know if they're even still alive anymore.
But it's true
Energy never
though.
dies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it only multiplies, it only transfers, you feel me? So you
And
gotta just
that's why I don't like to go back to dating people that were toxic. Like, I'm not saying
Got you.
people that were. I'm saying if we were toxic together,
Yeah.
because it's never a two-way. It's never a one-way street.
True. Yeah.
It never is because, and let me be real. Like, let's say, all right, there's people who are in abusive situations right now.
Mm-hmm.
The people that are staying in that relationship and keeping it going, you're a part of the problem because you're not helping yourself, and you're not helping them because you're still there. So even
Yeah.
if you're taking the abuse, you're still wrong because you're not. Why are you
Exactly. Yeah. But then
there?
want to blame the other. Yeah. You're right.
You can't put the blame on the other person for keep doing something to you if you're allowing it. Allowing something to happen to you over and over is like, damn, do you want it to happen to you?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, and then they want to make, I'm not gonna say they, but people want to make an excuse and be like, "Oh, I can't leave because of this, or that," or
you better find a way.
exactly. If you like I said, put yourself first. Like,
Especially when you got kids in a situation. That be when I really, and see, I had a situation. I'm not even gonna dive into that at all on camera, but I had a situation like that before. But it wasn't a abusive situation, but it was a relationship. It was a bad situation, and from the outside looking in, everyone was kind of judging me for staying in that, and I was allowing certain things, but then it was 50-50. So that's why, like, I can say certain things because I've been through it. You know what I mean?
got you.
Like,
I got you.
you're just as wrong for enabling things.
I was just about to say, yeah, that's the word, enabling.
Just as wrong.
That's
Yep.
fact. So, how did you end up removing yourself out of that situation? Like, when you finally come to the light?
When I was just like, yo, I
What
can't.
was the last straw? Like, was it something different that happened that time? Was
Damn. I'm kind of saying me moving.
Oh,
Me,
okay.
me moving.
Got you.
Because okay, to be real with you, 2020 was a whole lot of moving.
Mhm.
That's what it is. And now that I can sit back and reflect, I think too many changes. Like, first off, any drastic change that you do is either going to be good or bad for you. There's
Yeah.
going to be no standstill. It's going to be good or bad for you. So when I moved from Charlotte to Virginia, at first I was like, okay, but it was bad. Like, it started out bad from the beginning. I'm not even
Mm.
gonna hold you. It started out bad from the beginning, but then I just kept trying to, like, trail it along. Like,
You
it's gonna
kept
get
think
better.
like,
Get better. I
yeah.
don't want to go back. I already moved, and I already got everybody thinking I'm doing something good for myself, and I was just kind of faking it, like, you know what I mean? But when we first moved there, my daughter wasn't sleeping right. And I
Mhm.
was mad because I'm like, I gotta work in the morning. She's not sleeping. I'm not sleeping. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
sleep if she's wide awake. So it started out bad from the jump, but you know,
You just didn't want to turn around.
I can reflect like, wow, I had too many changes and too many things going on for just 1 year. Like,
Yeah. And you said drastic changes, it rather happen like good or bad. Like,
mm-hmm.
but you got to realize, like I said, you really learned off that. You did something very uncomfortable, like, for
A
you to
lot.
do. Yeah, and you
I
learned a whole lot. I know you did, and you grew a whole lot, elevated a whole lot. So you literally did not lose nothing. You gotta,
Right.
you know. So I don't want you to think like, damn, I really just put myself through fucking torture, or I just put
Right.
myself in a position I wasn't supposed to be in. But nah, you was supposed to be there. So now you know from here on out, like, nah, if you sense the same signs coming from, another guy, like, okay, I've been through this already. Like, nah, I'm out.
Also, people need to reflect on themselves, like, because I can say for myself, like, okay, I can sit here and be like, oh, certain things this person said or did to me triggered me or made me mad.
Yeah.
But also, I see myself doing things as well that could have been triggering and this and that. So it's like,
Got you.
it's
You
not
holding
always the other
accountability.
person and it's not always you. So you really do need, that's why I'm glad I had this space and this time to really just be single, to be focused on making my money and bettering my child and stuff like that, because I'm like, okay, I was toxic too. Well, I knew I was toxic. I ain't but
Yeah.
I can break it down and see what I won't do again going forward.
Facts.
And speaking of that, this is your fault. Why did this man text me today?
It was my fault. What did I do?
We was talking about him yesterday.
We were talking about you on your on the episode part one. But you feel me? You I don't know shit. You brought him up. It was just talking. Hey,
speaking at all. Next thing you know, I get a text message, right? And this how I know his number off the top of my head, because I deleted it so many times. So every time it pop up, I know it. So I'm like, huh? But he was just showing me, like, he hooked up this projector thing in his his apartment. I'm like, random, but okay,
Yeah, so you still have that forgiving side, like, because you could hold accountability as far as you know.
We didn't break up on bad terms.
Got you.
Yeah, we didn't break up on bad terms, but nothing for me. Things weren't stable for me as far as where I was living and stuff like that. I wasn't happy. It was, like I said, it was a lot of like dysfunctional family situations.
Got you.
And it was being uncomfortable where I was living, and unhappy with certain things, and financially, like, I was having problems. I can't be faking my relationship on a day-to-day basis, and you know what I'm saying, I'm projecting that stuff.
Yeah.
And vice versa, like, me not being happy, it just, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just needed my time to myself. And you can't take a break in a relationship.
No.
That's a break up.
Yeah, pretty much.
And for me to heal myself, I need to be alone. That's just me. So either I need to be alone, or I'm gonna do something to push somebody away. And I've done that, not even just in a relationship. I've done that with family before. I've done that with friends, where I would just go on ghost mode, deactivate my social media, stuff like that.
Hey, you know what? I know you say you're not believing the zodiacs and astrology and shit like that, but all right. So I deal with, like I said, yeah, like I deal with a lot. Like I said, I deal with a lot of cancers. My ex was a Cancer, and she would do the same thing. Like, and you just literally opened my eyes to what she was doing. You feel me? You just said, I'm gonna push you away to the point you don't want to be around me no more, or I'm gonna just intentionally, but because I got you, because like, I don't even want to talk about it or talk about. I just want to. I'm trying to relate. So when you said intentionally, that means like you would, like you said, go ghost, ignore texts, ignore calls, and do all of that. So why don't you just say, like, all right, I need time to myself? Like, you feel me? Why don't you just come out and just say that?
Because I feel like it's just hard. The other person may not understand it, but it's a selfish thing.
Yeah.
Really, we should be diagnosed for something for this at this point, because it's like, we really could just take the time and be like, look, I'm going through a lot, and it's not. But if you say it, listen to how this sounds. It's not you, it's me. Do you hear how horrible that sounds?
Yeah.
People are not gonna understand. Oh, you must got another nigga. Like, no.
That was me. That was me, and I was like,
no. How you know I'm not depressed? How you know I'm not hurting, and I don't want to keep projecting that on you? So if I have to deal with you on a day-to-day basis, how can I possibly get out of this when I got a child, in a relationship, and I'm unhappy and mad other ways?
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to numb all of this stuff, but then I have to pretend to you like
everything is fine
down there. I'm not trying to like kill the mood because I'm in a bad mood. And
I completely understand.
And I don't want to bring that around. And then, okay, it's this. I feel like, sex, sacred energy exchange, right?
Okay.
It's like, why would I want to, just like that one day when I was talking about, why would I want to be around somebody when I know my energy is off. Why would I want to put that on you? Or
Facts.
if me and you arguing or whatever, why would I want? Why would we want to have? You know what I'm saying? Have sex?
Yeah.
Unless we can. But if you know that, you know what I'm saying, an argument is not going to be resolved properly, it's like, why even put yourself in that situation? Just take the space, take the time. Don't try to just, because we're dating, we have to see each other all the time and this and that. No, take some space when you need the space. And
Yeah.
people also need to allow you to take their space. Take your space instead of trying to force you to talk about things all the time and try to force you to see things their way. Sometimes we can't see things when we got a lot of stuff going on. If we have too much going on, it's hard to just be like, all right, let's
I
go
got
bowling.
you.
Like, yeah, let's go bowling. Yeah, let's do that. Like, no, sometimes you don't want to do the fun stuff because you don't have, like, you know what I'm saying? If you feel miserable inside, you can't just pretend like you in a good mood because somebody that okay, let's say for example my ex, he want to go to the movies or whatever, and I know I'm feeling shitty, I'm feeling down. I'm not gonna be wanting to sit there pay attention to the movie, the comedy movie. I'm nothing gonna be funny because I'm not gonna be sitting there really paying attention to the movie.
Yeah, because it's
Looking at,
so
I'm
much.
gonna be thinking about sad shit.
I get it.
So that's why it's just like, or things I'm mad about or thinking about, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's hard to get other people to understand that without them thinking that it's them.
I got
It
you.
might not be them, but then it's gonna be them if you like, all right, I need space. And they're
Yeah.
like, why? What's going on? And now you're making it an issue.
That
Now
was me. That was me.
everybody's
I can admit it to my wrongs. You feel me? Like you said, it's 50-50.
So I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
Yeah.
But by the time I was apologizing, it was too late. The damage has already been done. And then when I get mad, I be saying some dark.
Yeah, and that's not good. You feel me? But that's everybody. You know, their feelings be hurt, and that be the
You
only.
think I was in a cult and stuff. I'd be yo, and then I'd be looking at it like the next day, like, damn.
I really
That's why
said
I
that.
take the messages. Like, that was me. I ain't that person today. I'm
That shit funny.
damn.
Yeah, you gotta control that, and that be the hardest part. That's one biggest thing that I learned about, like becoming spiritually awake is grounding yourself and not letting people have control over your emotions or
Yeah.
the way you react to things like that. And it's tough work. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's very tough. You gotta have it comes with a lot of patience.
A lot
Like
of
that's all it is patience. You know, you just gotta have patience with other people and understand, that's it. Like, understand them. Like you said, understand why they acting like that or why they did that. Maybe that person having a bad day reflecting on you, but they're not meaning to, but and then you retrieve it as something different, but
right.
then you catch an attitude with them. Now it's a problem between y'all because the first person was just having a bad day from the start.
Right.
But yeah, I completely
Ooh.
understand.
Remind me to tell you something off camera.
All right, I
I
got
don't
you.
want to say too much on here, but
I definitely got you.
it's about what I posted on my Instagram. We just gonna say that.
All right, hey y'all, if y'all want to know what she posted on her Instagram, make sure y'all follow her. Link is in the description. Hit her up on
I
Instagram.
gotta
You feel
post
me?
something crazy later.
Hey, so question. Speaking about crazy, so we did talk about like sexual experience. Well, no, we didn't talk about sexual experiences. So let's
Not
talk.
really.
Let's definitely talk about that. So, have you ever talked to a girl, thought about dating a girl, did anything with a girl,
Now
threesome
you don't
wise,
remember that little
any?
relationship I had in high school? All right, we ain't even. Her name started with a T.
Do it end in the A? Oh shit, you dated her? What the hell?
No, it was mad brief. It was like 2 days.
Oh, okay. So what?
It didn't count.
So
But
what
after
made you
that,
do that though? Like, you was just like, where are
I
you?
wasn't attracted to her. I wanted to talk to a girl. She was like, "What's up?" And it didn't last. I didn't like her, and plus I was high school. I didn't understand any of that stuff, like
I
dating,
got you.
all of that. But okay, after high school, yeah, I've talked to several girls, but it never had sex with one. It never went far because I find people very annoying.
So, question, like,
I
were they like feminine or were they like manly or what was it?
feminine.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, you said they just get annoying. So, what makes it so different for a guy to make it to second base but not a girl?
Uh, okay, that's a very great it's me. It's me. It's dang, I'm really the problem. Yo, my rap name should be The Problem. Yo,
Problem
I'm about
child.
to change my Instagram name again.
New personality this month.
Nah, I should put not my at name, but I need to put like the name.
Yeah,
Say The
the
Problem.
problem. So
Yes.
you're admitting that you're the problem.
Hell yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Right. So I don't have patience with women
Okay,
because I feel like we toe to toe and we can fight.
got you. But
With
why?
men,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
with men, it's like I be getting attitudes easily with women and stuff because it's like you have no power over me. Like you
Yeah,
can take out
like
my
you not
bleed,
gonna do nothing. Like,
like you
I got
know.
you.
But as far as a man, it's just different. I think it's like I don't know. I just like men better.
Got you.
And yeah, that's literally it. But I think when it comes to women in the future, if I was to do anything, it would only have to be sexually. That's
Okay,
it. That's it. But
understandable.
as far as a man goes, it's just different. Like because I think opposite for me, it's the opposite attracts type of thing.
Got you.
I mean,
You need like a masculine energy, is what you saying?
yeah,
So what
yeah.
about like a manly ass female? Like, what's the difference? Someone else yoke you up, like you not about to go toe to toe with, because you know she gonna beat your
I
ass.
go toe to toe
You
because at
still
the end of the day,
that's still a female, so you don't give a fuck.
I don't care about none of that.
Word, straight up, straight
And
up,
I'm
straight up.
disrespectful, so I would say something very disrespectful, like you know what I'm
Got you,
saying?
got you.
Like, but I don't know. I haven't experienced that, but that's just like several different types of men that I haven't experienced. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Different. So I just haven't experienced that. Not so. I'm trying to think. It was this one. I forgot. It was a rapper. I forgot who it was. I did have a crush on
Young M.A.?
before. Huh? Nah, nah,
Oh.
no,
Was it Cody Shane?
nah. Speaking of Cody Shane, that Sky Morales and Trippy Red shit crazy.
I never heard a Cody Shane song, but I see people post her, so that's why I
Well,
was like,
Cody Shane, you know Cody Shane and what's his name? Cody Shane and Trippy Red used to be friends, right?
no, I don't know. I'm not a,
Let me just tell you real quick. Since I'm already wearing a snake on my shirt,
oh,
I can
that's his
say some
merch or
snake
something?
shit. Huh?
Oh, I thought that was Trippy Red merch or something.
Nah, he do. It's a poster upstairs though. But nah, so pretty much Sky Morales. I love her music now. She's like she sings. She sounds good. She started out dating Cody Shane.
Uh-huh. I don't know who that Sky Morales is though.
She
So
can sing, so I'm gonna send you a song from her.
okay.
But now she's dating Trippy Red, and now Trippy Red and Cody Shane ain't friends no more.
Oh,
Sad.
we're
He
that
took
snake
her
shit.
though.
So a question.
That's sad.
Speaking of that, like, would you care if your homegirl went and talked to one of your exes? Like,
As long as I can talk to one of theirs, I call it a fair trade.
what? So your best,
As long as we can make a fair trade, I'm perfectly fine.
honestly, like straight up. Wow.
Because yeah, no. Mm-mm. If I'm done with somebody, I don't have no control over what they do. I wouldn't be friends with them anymore. I'm gonna be real. I would not be friends with them anymore.
With the homegirl?
Yeah, I wouldn't be friends no more. Like
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay,
hi
okay,
and
okay.
bye type of thing, but not via text message. Like we see each other in person. Hey, what's up? That's it. Don't ask me no question. Like I'm gonna beef with you. That's what you want to do. Fine, but just because like that's kind of, it's like, damn.
It is. And you know what the double standard is about that is like with niggas, like they be like, yeah, go ahead, hit her. Like they be trying to pass the homegirl to the whole team. They don't care, but they say you don't care, but you know deep down inside, you know niggas really care.
They care because dudes be pillow talking.
Oh yeah.
They'll be like, oh yeah, she busted through it, or it ain't. That's all. I don't give a fuck about her, like this and that. And then dudes still be envious of their own friends, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, for example, I ain't even gonna put myself in an equation, but dudes be talking about their friends, like they be like, oh yeah, that nigga, he don't even got a car, he don't even talk about their own best friend.
Not hit the Chris Brown line. He don't even drive. Okay.
They be doing stuff like that, like,
yeah, they do,
just for some pussy.
right?
But now what's funny about that is I seen this movie and it was this white guy. He was like, when it comes to pussy, I have no friends. So, like,
straight up.
Funny as hell.
Straight up.
They be talking mad shit about their friends just to fuck somebody.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it's always, they say your closest friends be your worst enemies, and it sucks that you gotta watch your people like that. Like,
have you ever? Okay, let me ask you something. Have you ever done anything like that? You don't gotta say no names. Have you ever
fuck one of my homies' girls?
It ain't have to be their girlfriend, but like somebody that they dealt with in the past or anything like that, or talk to them. You ain't have to have sex with them, but like, have you ever
talk to
went against the grain? Have you ever went against the grain?
Like talk to her, like as friends?
No, come on now.
Oh, like try to fuck her? Okay, nah.
Oh yeah.
I ain't never done that. Like me and my like, I ain't gonna say his name, but you should know who. Mm-hmm. Me and him, like, it was high school. No, yeah, it was something like high school. This girl or whatever, like, she was fucking with him first, but then like he was like consenting it. Like they kissed, like a kiss goodbye before we left, and then he would be like, all right, kiss her. And then she kissed me, and then I don't like, that was the worst it's ever gotten. I've never like went behind my back try to fuck. No, that's grimy.
Okay.
Yeah, nah.
Right.
That's taking it to another level, but it's friends wise, like hell yeah.
That don't count. That's nothing.
What, friends?
Being friends, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say, but yeah, friends wise,
friends. There's no flirting. It ain't nothing like that.
Yeah, I'm definitely cool with my homies' exes for sure. Like not even on no snake shit.
That's crazy because that one homie you're talking about. Tell me why. In high school, we had did something.
I remember that.
You do?
I was there.
No, you wasn't there that day.
I mean, I think it happened multiple times though.
No, it happened one time.
No, I'm telling you, I was like dead ass.
It happened one time.
We gotta be talking about the two different people then, because I'm telling you, I was in the kitchen, like I was there.
But I only remember doing that one time.
What the fuck going? You had to be drunk. You were drunk.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not talking about like. All right, I ain't trying to talk about huh?
You talking about fucking?
Yeah.
I feel like I only did that one time with that individual.
I don't know. Maybe all right. That's something we gotta talk about off camera though, so we can actually say a name, because you know we might be talking about two different people, but that was, you feel me?
Damn. What letter they name start with?
That was just out here for my birthday. If you like,
I just remember one
time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I have to talk to that person. Like, so give me the tea. What else did we do? Like,
not what else did we do? No, yeah, we was you feel me? Like we was lit.
Damn. That must
I
have
don't
been
know.
on. Must have been off that
Yeah,
net.
we'll talk about that off cam though. But yeah,
For sure.
on to the next. But yeah. I got another question for you. So, do you think you could be in a polygamous relationship?
Like, where you date multiple people?
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
but not an open marriage. That's a open. Like, I'm not talking about like, all
Just a
right,
relationship.
hmm,
Just a relationship.
yeah, like y'all all together.
No.
Y'all don't talk to nobody else. It's just y'all three.
Mm-mm.
Where
Mm-mm.
it's just the come to the point of you sharing somebody. Is that what you hinting at?
No,
Like,
the fact that I have, like, dating one person is enough, or talking to one person is enough. But it's like, when it's more than one person, then no, that's doing too much for my mind, because it's like, all right, let's say I wake up one morning for breakfast
mm-hmm.
and I got 3 boyfriends in the house, or a boyfriend and 2 girls, right? Let's just say
Yeah,
and I'm like, damn, I wonder, you know what I'm saying, if they're hungry. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to think one is more my favorite than the other and this and that, or to be feeling like how they, no, it's just too much.
it's just too much to
And I don't
juggle.
care.
You mean like as far as showing like who to get more? You don't want someone thinking like, oh, you get more time to them, right?
Or and vice versa.
So
Like,
why can't you equally divide your love? Like why you
because I
have to
don't got that much to give.
all right. So after that first person, you like, damn,
Damn,
I just rub your feet for like you feel me now. I
that's
ain't
mad shit. Like, that's mad extra.
yeah, facts. Like
And I'm
damn
not
now,
getting paid for this.
right.
No.
So do you believe in monogamous relationships? Do you believe you could be with one person for the rest of your life?
I don't believe I can.
Word.
I mean, honestly, it will really depend on the person and how much I trust them,
Yeah.
how much they trust me. It would have to be one of those relationships where we got each other's passwords type of thing. Like,
I
not
mean,
saying that, but just making sure we really 100% trust each other and know each other. They're not living triple lives and all of that.
got you.
Until I meet somebody like that, I can't see myself doing it.
So even though okay, so say this person gives you everything, like the loyalty, everything you asking for, you could literally see you waking up being with this person for the rest of for the
Yeah,
rest of your life. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I really can. Like, yeah, yep.
That's what's up. That's tough though. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like just knowing I don't know, like it's just something about being with one person. I ain't gonna say I'm not saying that I can't do it because I can. I'm not like a cheater or nothing like I'm not saying I'm unloyal or nothing like that, but it's just the fact that I can't touch nobody else. I can't do nothing with nobody else but this one person for the rest of my life. It just
Because you get to
to
grow
me
with
it
that
just
person and everything, and like, it's a lot more pros and cons, because it's like, well, all the stuff you're trying to do right now, for example, like, that person could be helping you and you could be helping them. Y'all could
yeah,
be helping each other better. Like, it's a team versus it
facts.
just being you doing everything by yourself. You could have help.
You right. You're
Y'all
right.
have to see each other, help each other win.
I got you.
So yeah, and then just build your life together. Like, it's a fact that it could be that way. It don't have to be 50-50 or whatever, however y'all want it to work, but 2 is better than 1. For
You
real.
right. You right. You
So
completely right about that.
that's why I say yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got you. So that comes back to my first question. It was I was asking you if you could do a polygamous relationship. So like with me, like I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so lost in life because it's like I see what people be doing in their relationships,
Yeah.
and it's just so dirty. You feel
One
me?
on one. One on
Yeah,
one.
yeah. It is crazy
Come on
what people
now.
be doing in their relationships, and I hate to say that I be helping them out. You feel me? But that don't be on my end of the spoon. That be something they willing to take. So it it's sad. Like, have you dealt with um a past relationship where you've been cheated on, like not once but multiple of times? Like, what made you stay? Like, after the first time, what was like, what?
It was
Why?
love. It was
Love.
because all right, so my very first real relationship, I really thought like, yo, like this was everything, like, and that changed me. That first relationship really changed me. Like my mind used to be so fragile to the point where like, you know what I'm saying? You saying you, man, because I've been through a lot, like for real, for real. So like for that to have been my first relationship, everything going perfect, the whole first 5 months, everything
Yeah.
perfect. Like I trusted him, he trusted me. Like it wasn't. I didn't think anything was going on whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
And one day, we used to go on dates every single month. Like, oh, it's been another month.
Yeah.
I was working at Olive Garden, and this is like my first year working at Olive Garden. And we went out to eat there, and I was like, hey, it's my boyfriend. And we used to like post each other and stuff. Like, people really knew like we was dating. Like, oh, I used to be so innocent back then. It's just so sad. Like,
no, you had to learn though.
yeah, so listen to this. So we went out to eat and we took pictures. So we in the car, he was about to post it on his Snapchat. And I was like, oh, let me see it. Like, not his Snapchat. I just want to see the picture or whatever. So I seen him. Before he went to go send, he had like 10 female best friends on Snapchat.
Damn.
My whole world ended. I was like,
damn.
Oh my, like I
Because
lost.
first of all, you know how much work it take to put in to become a best friend on Snapchat. That shit do not come
like
overnight.
my heart was shattered.
Damn.
Like, it was just so.
So like, what? Why you stay after that?
It was the lies. It was the love.
Oh,
and
like,
I didn't want to leave him. I was just like, you know, I don't know. I didn't want to, and I wasn't at the point to where I'm at now, where I could just be like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
I didn't think that I didn't want to break up with him. I was happy with him and everything. Like, although that was bad, I thought I could just work through it. I thought we could get through it, and that's when I became toxic. I was never toxic because I've never dated, but prior to him, it was just like dealing with people like sex or just talking to them or just like they'll ghost me, I'll ghost them. It was never nothing serious. I never had anything serious with anybody until this person, and it's a solid relationship. And I was his first real relationship. It was both of our first real relationship. And I guess I didn't know him in high school, but we went to high school. And in high school, I guess he was big, and I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Real fat. But then, and everybody used to pick on him. Everybody used to pick on him and stuff, right? But after high school, he lost all his weight. So he started feeling himself. He started dating different people, doing his thing, whatever. So he started dating me, and still was doing that stuff, but just behind my back.
Got you.
Mind you, he wanted to date me. I've never told a man, hey, let's date. So he wanted to date me. I'm like, why you go all the way out your way to date me when we could? I was cool. Like, our first time having sex, we was not in a relationship. You know what I mean? Like, he wanted to date me after we had sex. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, I see what it came to.
Yeah, so just like this past relationship, I thought he just wanted some fun. Like,
you must got that thing on you. Gotta say, put that thing on him, make him marry me.
But,
okay.
But yeah, so I stayed. Then I was just finding out just different things back to back.
Dang.
Girl come to me as a woman and all that. that changed me. It made me just feel like, well, F everybody. Like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And that's crazy. And that's the chain. That's where it starts. Because hurt people. And you said after that you became toxic. So
I've heard people.
It's crazy how, I don't know. It's just, life is fucking crazy how that shit just literally carries on.
Energy never dies.
Exactly. Like,
But what's energy never dies? What?
it only transfers.
I thought you said something else. Okay, it only
Well, I said it only multiplies, but
Mm.
yeah, but yeah, like, and if you would have never went through that situation, I mean, I'm not trying to put it down on you, but it probably would have happened sooner or later. You know, I'm not saying that.
And I'm glad it. No, I'm not. I was about to say I'm glad it happened sooner.
Oh nah, everything happened exactly how it was supposed to happen. You didn't feel me. The
Yeah,
timeline is perfect. You feel
yeah.
me? Don't ever think nothing of that. But so, like, as far as like baby moms, would you date someone with multiple baby moms, or does it come to a limit with baby moms? Does it come to a limit with children? How does that come into play?
Damn. Um, going forward, if and I'm gonna be real with you, going forward, it will really have to depend. It will really depend on the man. And no, you can't have no multiple kids, yo. I have
Okay,
one child, so one is the limit.
word. So they can't have two children, two
Hell
kids.
no. Hell
Got you.
no. Hell no.
Got you.
Cause I got one that I'm dealing with. I just want you to be mentally like kind of near me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
I deal with one
question.
child. I want you to. That's yeah. So one or none.
So
But
questions. So you said you would settle down with somebody that's basically perfect, like perfect man of your dreams, whatever. Well, what if they had three kids? Like, what if it was literally they gave you the loyalty, they spoiled, they everything you needed. They had three kids, they had three baby moms. How would you deal with that though?
no,
No. So,
because why the hell you got three of them?
but
Three.
what
I'm
if
not talking about the kids. There's
yeah,
no way. No, there's no way.
baby moms.
No way in hell. Every single relationship, it was always the baby mom's fault. I'm not sitting to listen to none of that. There's no way in hell you had no part in the fact that, you know what I'm saying? You're the one
Yeah.
coming in them. You're the one nutting in them. They're not nutting in you for the child. You know what I mean? Stop playing.
I mean, you never
Like,
know the situation. But say the baby moms is
how,
unproblematic. He not on child support. He raised his kids how he's supposed to. She literally out the way. They don't even come into contact. Like he drop them off at grandma's and she pick them up from grandma's or whatever shit like that. She
real
not
is mad
it's still too much.
mad
Where
it
damn, so you would let the guy or your fucking well, I guess it's not your dreams if they got
ain't
three
my
kids.
dream
If they got
shit.
three kids. I feel you.
Oh nah.
I feel you. So but you're not gonna always get that full package though. It's always gonna come with a downfall.
Hell yeah, but it's not gonna be two extra kids because because I would like to have another one.
I
I
got you.
mean, depending on how long the world lasts, but I mean, not saying immediately soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so either, and when I say I would like to have another one, like even I'm cool with just if they have a child and they don't want any more. All right, well that's still two kids right there. So either
Okay.
the man has another child and don't want another one, I'm cool with that. Or if he don't have a child at all but he wants one, he's fine with me having my child. Either way, it's cool.
Got you.
So either I'm gonna have two or three kids, but regardless, like if you got two plus, I'm good because of the fact that yeah, I'm just good. I'm good.
That's
You gotta deal
understandable.
with two whole. I haven't had to deal with that yet, so I'd rather do it with you. You know what I'm saying? At the same
Yeah. Then you
time,
bring it into my life.
yeah, like
I
let's meet each
understand.
other in the middle, type of thing. Like I'm not trying to have me bring extra baggage to somebody that they're not comfortable with, and vice versa.
I
And
understand.
it's like I'm not saying that like that's just kind of like how people are like, oh, I wouldn't date this race or that race because and they start disrespecting them. No, it's not
Hmm.
that. It's just that's a preference for me for real, because it's like mentally you're able to function, live your life happy and comfortably with just having your one child. Don't
Yeah.
mind. So boom, let's just make it a package deal. But when you got multiple stressing you out, because just one will stress you out. Not to the point, you know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way, but it's just like
Damn, now
it's
it's four of them.
that's your life, your children's
Yeah.
life. Like they take over your life. Like as soon as you have your child, it's no longer you're not living for yourself no more. You are, but you really have to live for them, because every
Right.
decision you make is going to affect them. So it's like, yeah, that's why I say that.
Yeah, that's you're right about that. You completely right, especially that preference part. But it's cool to have a preference, but don't talk down. Because I did see, I don't know if you
Exactly.
seen that
The Asian doll thing.
the Fresh Fit podcast, and he don't
Yep.
like black
That's why I
women.
said
But
what I said.
yeah, you completely right. Because he could have just left it like, I don't like black women, and just kept it pushing. But it
And
was
you see
extra
why?
baggage.
You see why? Because a lot of us don't play like that. Like, you're not gonna talk to me any kind of way.
Oh
That's
yeah,
that's me. I'm not no pushover. Black women are not. Hold up. Most black women are not pushovers. We're
they
not.
not.
99% of us are not pushovers,
And
yo.
they don't like that.
So you're not about to hold up. I said stop talking. Who the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, we
So
gotta
speaking,
still say so, because she still said something. She just ain't do too much.
yeah, she kept it classy.
She kept it as classy as she possibly can, but like somebody else, like, that's instant fighting words. Like, some people would have took it as, "Oh, you want to fight? Get up,
Right.
get up." You're like, come on now.
Yeah.
You don't know what nobody going through. You don't just talk, man. Come on now. Even if they're
Yep.
not going through nothing, you just made them go through something, because that's public. Everybody just seen you disrespect. Like, and I feel like the girl who he was talking to, why does she not have enough respect for herself to defend herself? That really bothered me. The fact that the other women they're so calm. Why? And
Laughing.
why is that their reaction to being insulted and disrespected in front of everyone?
Yeah.
Like, that bothers me too. Like, I get that some men may feel like, oh, I don't want to date black women. They too much. No, it's, you don't know. You don't have respect. And
Yeah.
we're gonna put you in your place or be done with you. Or we gonna whoop your ass. Right?
Straight like that.
You know what I mean? And it's like, but for the women who really can't, who don't speak up for themselves, that bothers me even more than a woman that, well, it doesn't bother me for a woman that does speak up for herself. I feel like if you overdo it, you probably wildin'. Because some things aren't, like, now if she was to just take a microphone and throw it at his head and he had to go to the hospital, that would
Yeah.
be pushing it. But you know what I mean? Like, you can't trigger somebody and expect them not to have an attitude, or expect them to, it's a cause and effect type of
That
thing.
green lighting.
So, but if you cause an
Or
activity and
gas
somebody
lighting.
sit there, that bothers me.
Yeah.
It just bothers me. Like, yo, not even like, oh, not like, oof, that bothered me. Like, I
Triggered.
even, like, yeah, I watched the whole thing several times, because I'm sitting there looking at the girl, like,
Just sitting there.
dying uncomfortable. I get it, but that probably was very embarrassing for her, because since you don't have that fight in you, you don't have that defense mechanism in you, she probably was really embarrassed. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
and really just disrespecting her like that. She probably was very embarrassed. Very embarrassed.
And that's back to what shit we was talking about. You gotta put yourself first. Like,
Yeah.
stop, love yourself. Like, don't stand for nothing. Stand
I
your
don't want
ground.
her to be in that position to where she feel like she can't speak up for herself. Like,
Yeah.
or she feels too shy to defend herself. Like, hell no.
Yeah.
But I'm glad she's bold. Like, my dad, like, fight, come on.
Yeah. She's
She
trying to take the podcast over part one.
yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She said, well, I don't care what you doing, mommy. It's my time.
Oh, what?
This my time to shine.
It is her world, and I'm just living in it. You see,
Facts.
I feel like I can't even be as loud as I want. Like, this girl is all the way upstairs asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's mother duties, y'all. Mother
For real.
duties, man.
for real.
So we about to hit an hour on here. You have any questions? You got another topic you want to talk about? Anything you want to say, ask?
All right, one more question, I guess.
Let's get
Who would
it.
you listen to? What artist would you listen to for the rest of your life?
Young boy.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I feel like he touched every part I need when it comes to heartbreak, when it comes to your friends crossing you, when it comes to anger, when it comes to sadness. I feel like he got the whole catalog for me. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, wait. This is the last thing. All right, so I want you to talk about. We both gonna do the same thing. I'll have you go first.
All right.
How did you get put on to Young Boy, or if you put your cell phone, whatever? How did you
Okay.
discover him, and then how did that change for like you know what I'm saying? And then I'll do with the Don Toliver.
Okay. Bet. That's a really good question. So
Deep way, like however.
yeah. So my homeboy Kendrell, shout out to Kendrell. He put me on to Murder with 21 Savage. That was the first Young Boy song I heard, and I ain't listened to him after that. And then my brother sent me his album, his first album he dropped. He was like, "Yo, sis, listen to this. You go listen to it straight through." And when I tell you, I was hooked ever since that first album, AI Youngboy. That shit, I listen to it every single day. And you said how? What was the next question?
No, that was really it. Just like, how did it like? I guess like, what about it? You already said what gravitated you to him or whatever, but like,
Yeah,
pretty much already answered it.
yeah, that was it. Like I just became a super fan. Like,
So they knowing you, they
mm-hmm.
chose him for you.
Hmm?
Knowing because they know you, who
Yeah,
you are and everything. They was like they recommended him. Like, yo, you would like him like that.
for real.
No, I'm saying that's how that happened.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought you said Young Boy's music was popping up on them. I don't know what you was talking about, but yeah. So you go ahead and answer that question.
It all starts from Tinashe.
All right.
So crazy. It all started from Tinashe, and mind you, they was just. I feel like they've I wouldn't say tour. They was touring around the same time and stuff recently. Like I wonder if they performed on the same stage.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, long story short, so I'm gonna take it all the way from all right, this is gonna be a final thing. I'm taking it from Tinashe to Travis Scott to Don Toliver because that's how it happened. That's how it happened. Long story short, I was at my cousin's house a long time ago. It's like 2013, 2014. Whenever Tinashe dropped her song 2 On, which is her most popular song.
Okay.
And I kept hearing it on the radio, didn't know who she was, never downloaded the song, but I was like, I love this song. So one day, I downloaded the song, and I was like, okay, I like this. And I was at my cousin's house. They were playing YouTube videos on the TV. And I was like, well, let me look. So I had to look at my phone, and I typed it up on YouTube, and I seen the music video. I was like, yo, and at the time, I wouldn't say she looked like me, but we both kind of had the same hair. She had like the straight blonde and black hair, whatever.
Yeah.
Pretty, real slut. Like, y'all was like, who the hell is that? Things she could dance, mad talented. But yes, I'm watching the video. She was dancing. She was getting it. She was like body popping and everything. Like, okay. And then it had other videos. So I watched 2 videos of her. It was a song called Boss that she did on the mixtape. And then it was so long story short, the YouTube video, like me watching her music video, hearing her on the radio, me seeing that, I was like, okay, I'm a fan of her. So I'm listening to all her mixtapes and stuff that she dropped way before she dropped her first album with her most popular song. She did a song with Travis Scott called Vulnerable. I was like, who the hell is Travis Scott?
Yeah.
He was already like not big as he is now, but people already knew of him. He was already popped. This is like 2014. So from then, like, so first I was hooked on Tinashe, and I loved that song she did with him. But I wasn't that much of a Travis Scott fan. I heard a couple of songs. I was like, okay, he's dark and cool. Like, I like his vibe.
Yeah.
But then as time went on, I kept hearing more and more of his music and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is him again? Okay. So then I became a fan of Travis Scott. So then, you know, all this time goes by. Now, Travis Scott's music didn't really put me on to Don Toliver. But yes, it did. Because I was listening to him on Pandora. I was in Travis Scott's station on Pandora. And I heard After Party by Don Toliver. So I was like, let me put this on my playlist. One day, I just downloaded that whole album. It's called Heaven or Hell. So I downloaded the album. I never listened to it. Then one day, this was like, shit, was this last year? No, this is 2020. One day, and it's literally right there on the screen. One day I pressed play on the album. I played it on shuffle. I was like, yo, this shit fire. This is
Mm-hmm.
the same guy they made the after party song. So then I was hooked on him. I kept playing that album. I just been hooked ever since.
Word. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I gotta check him out.
Yo, I'm gonna send you. Yeah, I'll send you his Instagram, and then like you can. Yeah,
Okay.
but that's
All
really
right.
it.
All
And
right. Yeah, we can do.
Cactus Jack. That's the. I was saying like, if I was to get signed to any label, I would rather it be that.
What, Cactus Jack?
Hell yeah.
Word.
Yes, I'm gonna be stalking down Tolliver.
Nah.
Let's start another
Well,
song.
on that note, we about to exit. On that note,
All right.
all right, y'all. So thank y'all for watching. So we gonna catch y'all. Well, I'll catch y'all on the next episode. Hopefully, if y'all want to see Honey in more episodes, go follow on Instagram. So some love, comment, let us know. So yeah, we out this.
All right.